Online, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how many of you have heard of stack? Stack. What do you mean by stack? Stack means what? Yes. No. Stack is basically nothing but for stack we call it as stack is the name, and for stack we also call it as stack segment. Have you seen which if there are hundreds of activation records, like assume that fun 1, fun 2, fun 3, fun 4, at the beginning first main method will be there. After main method there are fun 1, fun 2, fun 3, fun 4, 5, 6. Which one will get like that up to fun 99 it is there? Which one will get out first, or which one will get deleted first? Topmost. Topmost will finish its work and then it will get deleted, then it will come to below one. Yes or no? Means stack basically works with last in, first out, or first in, last out. Okay, means what? If this is your stack, assume. Now I will insert 10 first time. Next I'll insert 20. Next I'll insert 30. Next I'll insert 40. This process of adding the elements, we also call it as, with one operation name that we call it as push. Push means adding the element. Getting my point? This is nothing but equivalent to what? Adding the element. Now I want to remove it. Okay, 3 times I have added. Which are those elements? 10, 20, 30 I have added. Okay, at last now I want to make use of remove. Remove. If I say remove, what is the name of that operation? Technically we call it as pop. So now if I pop out, which is the first element that will get popped out? First you will get the output as 40. Okay, now which are all the elements that are present? 10, 20 and 30. Now I'll push somewhere around 50. So what will be present here? 50. Now I'll try to pop out. What will be popped out? 50. I will continuously keep on popping out till all the elements are empty. Then what will get popped out? If you observe, which got eliminated first? 40. Which was the last element during that time? Yes or no? Next, which one got eliminated? 50. Sir, 30 it was supposed to know. Don't you think 30 is the last, 50 is the last inserted? Yes or no? Clear with the point? How to perform this? How can we do this? How to create a program so that it will work like this? Yes? How to do it? Quickly. How can we do it? If you want, you can create the same by using a custom logic. By using arrays, you can create. No, sir, I don't want to use custom logic, means I don't want to use my own. But still, I want to implement this. Getting my point? Implementing this means what? Implementing stack using collection. How? Sorry? Push and pop. Where it is there? In Java util package. Push and pop methods will be there in a package. Then in the class called linked list. See, if you try to perform this operation, those who have attended data structure, they would be aware of it. It will take somewhere around one complete class to implement this. But here, already readily available classes are there, methods are there. You just have to use it. Same functionality you will get. Getting my point? Why data structure is there if you ask me in collection? Whatever you are using, like array list, like linked list, all these things are one data structures. Okay. These data structures, if you want to understand in depth, then you should understand data structure classes actually. Okay, in data structure classes, what we will explain, whatever is done in these things, those things we'll understand in data structure class. Okay. However, as of now, for us to use it, I should give you an idea. So please observe. Okay, everything is ready. Visible? Yes. How to do it? See here, linked list is what I have created. Screen visible? Now I'll say ll dot push method with parameter 10. ll dot push with 20. ll, huh? Stuck? Just a minute. Is it still not visible? Let me check. If it gets connected, it will be easy. Why is it not coming here? Is it visible? Just check. Type work, yeah? It will come after some time, I guess. Please check. Visible now? Now I want to use. Is it visible? Type. Now I'll use pop method. It will return me one object. Whatever object it will return, I want to not store it. I want to directly display it. Okay. So I'll write it like this and I'll try to execute. What will be my output? whichever you have inserted at last, okay, that will come out first. Basically, stack means what? Last in, first out. Even with respect to your activation records, whichever activation record went last, that will come out first. Main method activation record, normally when it will get deleted? At last, once all the other activation records get deleted, at last main method will get deleted. So for stack, we can call it as last in, first out. Okay. So next, in a similar way, 30 I got in my output, if you can see. In a similar way, I'll try to execute it again. So what will be my output? 30 and 20. Next, I'll try to push. Push what? 40. And then what will be the output? Is that clear? 30, 20, and 40. Whichever is on top, that will get popped out first. आउटपुट तो उधर ही नीचे डिस्प्ले हो रहा होगा ना. अब देखो, डिस्प्ले तो कर लियो. Just a minute, hold on. लैग हो रहा है. Just check it now. Visible? Yes. Output screen. So first I have pushed 10, 20, 30, and then I have popped 2 times. So what I got? 30 and 20. Again I pushed 40, and then again I popped. So I got 40 as my output. Is that clear? Online, any doubt?
No, sir.
In this, other options like how to access based on your index, means by giving index number, how to get the element, I believe all of you are aware of it. Yes. So directly they will tell you implement the functionality of stack using collections. Will you sit and write the complete program? They just want to check whether you are aware of methods of your linked list or not. If you sit and write custom logic, that is fine. Custom logic you are aware. How can you surely say that you are aware of collections? For that purpose, they will ask you application level knowledge. Getting my point? So now I'll just stop it because just a minute. Which one is this? Okay. So next, when should we use array DQ? So what is the advantage of linked list? As I've already told, we can overcome the third disadvantage of your arrays, which is that is the third disadvantage of arrays. Memory allocation. So that we can overcome that problem here in which one? Linked list. Okay, in your array list, how many problems we can overcome? That is only two. The third one will be overcome by making use of linked list. Okay. So next, what if you ask me here? Array DQ I want to use. Which one? Array DQ. Array DQ will internally make use of what? Array DQ will internally make use of dynamic array itself. Okay, it will make use of dynamic array itself. For what purpose we will use it? Yes. Now array is there like this. Now there is one array DQ. Okay, A D I will give it as a name. For what purpose we can, or in which scenario will you use this? If you want, you can insert from front. You can insert here. Okay. If you want, you can insert at rear. Got it? I mean here. Sorry. Here also you can insert. If you want, you can delete from here. In a similar way, if you want, you can delete from here also. Here also means what? Only from rear or from front. Sir, I want to delete in between elements, sir. Never. Not possible. When you should use array DQ in simple words? Only insert. So whenever we want to either insert or delete the elements either from front end or from rear end. Sir, in between can we access and delete or can we at least access it? No. Array DQ should be used only when if you want to either insert the element or delete the element either from front end. Front end means this one or rear end. Rear end means this one. Then only you can make use of which one? Array DQ. Is that clear? Okay. Let us check the PPT once. Same thing would be there, no doubt. Okay, this is your front end. This is your rear end. If you want, you can insert at rear end. If you want, you can delete at rear end. If you want, insert at front end. If you want, you can insert at, delete from front end. Okay, that much only is there. So now let us check, is it really true? Here, what I need? I want to create object of array DQ type AD equals to new array DQ. It has been imported here. Can you see this? Okay. And then here I'll say AD dot. If you remember, in add method, in your array list, how many add methods were there? Whenever I search dot add, how many methods used to come? 4. Which are those 4? Add with 2 parameters, add all with 2 parameters. Means parameters will be 2. I mean to say add with 1 parameter, add with 2 parameter, add all with 1 parameter, add all with 2 parameters. These were the methods that used to come in your array list. Am I right? Yes or no? In linked list, how many used to come? 6. Which are those? Add first and add last. Along with that, all those previous 4. Yes or no? But here, if you see, I'll type add. How many are coming? 4 only. Why, sir? What about the remaining ones? Which are missing here? Add with the two parameters, or otherwise add all with two parameters are missing here. Am I right? Why? Why it is missing? As I've already told, array DQ can be used only for adding the elements either from front end or from rear end. In between index, can I access? No. Or otherwise, if you remember, there were few other methods within which we were passing the index number. Which are those? Get. Now let us check. Get method, is it there? Get method, is it there? Get method is not there because for get method you will pass the index. Fine. Now we will see remove is there, but remove with one parameter. Is it there? One parameter means directly by value you can delete. Okay, but remove by using index. Is it there? No, because index based accessing is not possible. Sorry? Where it is accepting value? Huh. Huh. Second parameter. Value of second parameter. Index. Value of second index. I should delete. हाँ कैसे होगा? वो रिमूव का है ना, ऐड का थोड़ी है. हाँ, रिमूव करने के लिए रिमूव कर सकते. Using value means whatever values are there, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I want to remove 20. Okay, if you give value, value can be removed. Okay, but using index, can I do any operation? No. Here, if you observe, all the methods whichever I have shown till now, get, remove, and which will add. None of these methods are working. It is not there only. Why it is not there? Because in your array DQ, you cannot access it based on the index. Index-based accessing is never permitted in your array DQ. Got it? तुम्हारा डाउट कुछ और था क्या? वो internally रहेगा. Directly it will check for value. See, again, here comes the concept of programming. One, either we can, if we want to check something, we can check based on the index, or otherwise I am least bothered about index, simply check the value. Yes or no? Sometimes we will check in this index which number is there. Some other times we will simply ignore the index and complete all the value you check. Getting my point? So two ways are there. They will be implementing the values part but not the index part. Clear? Okay. So now we will see, is it really true? Add is there. Add will add where? Huh? Always it will add at rear end. End means nothing but rear end. Yes. So now if I try to print this, what will be my output? 10 and 20. After this AD dot, add first is there. I will add 5. AD dot add last is there. I'll add 25. Okay. So next I'll try to print AD. Got it? AD dot. If add first, add last is there. Again, is there any difference between add method and add last method? No. From method perspective or the functionality perspective, if you look at it, there is no changes. Yes or no? But with respect to internal functionality, if you see, add method will do what? Always add method is like a point it will be starting from zero, zeroth index. It will go till last and then it will add. But add last means what? There will be another pointer which is always pointing at last position only. Okay. So whenever you say that add last, so what it will do? Wherever it is pointing, simply it will add. Where it will be pointing? By default at last. But add method, start from zero, go till last and then add it. By functionality, if you look at it, what both are doing? Both are adding at last only. Yes or no? But internal working, if you see, definitely there is a difference. Clear? So ed dot remove first. If I use, what I'll get as output? What is the remove first? Ed dot remove last. Yes. Yes or no? Yes, no. What will be the output? Overall, four outputs should be there, which contains first one 10, 20, second one 10, 5, 10, 20, 25, and then I'll get 5 first, and then I'll get 25 next. Is that clear? Okay. So next, let us see all the other methods. Add, add all, add first, add last, clear, clone, contains all, descending iterator you leave, element. This is more or less like your peak pole. Peak pole, you remember? You read here. See, again, I have left this method because if I have to speak about this, I should speak about head. I told also, I believe. Head means what will you understand? Those who know, you know. But those who don't know. Head means what? Sir, head, sir, all of us have it. But I am speaking about head of data structure in your linked list. Okay, if you observe, retrieves the element but does not remove the head of the queue represented by this Deque. This method differs from peak only in that it throws an exception if this Deque is empty. Getting my point? Means what is the functionality of this one and peak? Both will copy paste the first element without removing the first element. But your pole, it will cut paste the first element. Getting my point? So this one also will do the same thing, but only changes with peak is that means on the difference between element and peak is that what is the difference? It throws some exception. That is the only difference. There is no other difference. Okay. So next equals for each not done. Later I'll do get class, get first, get last. Is empty. Offer first, offer last. Peak first, peak last. Poll first, poll last. Pop, push, remove all. Say remove normally means what? If you don't give anything, then it will remove the head. Again, head means what? First element of the complete list. If you can see, retrieves and removes the head of the queue represented by this DQ. Getting my point? But your element, again here also, that it throws an exception. Element is like same to same your P. Okay. And your remove is something like your pole. But only difference is that both of these things, that is element as well as remove, may throw some exception, which your pole does not throw. Remove with object. Yes, no. Remove all, remove first occurrence, remove last occurrence, retain all, size, to array. That's it. Getting my point? In between, I know that some methods I'm not using. Okay. Out of which some methods are important, but as of now, I'm not teaching because later I do. Some other methods are not really so much important. No one will be asking those methods, so I'm not getting it. Is that clear? With respect to your array DQ. Yes. Even AD dot, the method called index of. Did we see that? Index of means what? Index of one particular character I'll see. Okay. If that character is there, what it should return? It should return the index number. But you think and tell me in your array DQ, can we access the indexes? Never. For that reason, that method is not there. For example, if you want to give how many, which are all the methods that are not there in this? Which are those I'm asking? You should be aware of it, right? You should copy it, make a note of it. Which are the methods that are not there? Because you will say, listen, you will say in interviews, sir, index-based accessing is not permitted here. What they will ask, can you give some example? Which are those methods? And then you will start thinking, which are those methods? Which will work, you know, but which are not there, that you never know. And you will be stuck. Rather than doing that, please keep a note of it. Which are those? Add with two parameters, right? Methods that are not available. Okay. Add with, okay, here also I'll keep it ready. If you open and see, then you will get it. You don't want to open and see, don't see. Methods that are removed in array DQ but present in either array list or linked list. Add with two parameters, comma, add all with two parameters, and then which one? Remove with index, get with index, index of, and then set is also not there, right? Here you can check ad dot set is not there. Okay, and then set for offer method. I think with index was there, right? In linked list. Here I see this is the linked list program. Offer first and last was anyways there. It is there. Offer first, offer last is there. Offer with parameters are not there. Okay. Here. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, here itself we will see. This one. Not this one. 2 is also not there. Then which one it is? Demo 0. Not this one. Then array list 1. See here. EL add is there. Add all. Clone. Remove with index. This is not there. Am I right? Contains is with value. Close the door. Okay. Is that clear? Any doubt in this? Yes, no. Yes, no. Any doubts? Okay, so here I'll just rename it as array DQ, fine. Did anyone of you open these files and check that list? Anyways, don't worry. I believe whether you guys know or not, let me put that point as well. Those who have seen, those who have did what, whether they copied it, whether they downloaded it, all these things we can see in Google Drive. I believe you guys know it. Know it or you don't know? If you have created Google Drive folder at least once and if you have given access to others, then you will know. But if you don't know, then it is very good. Whether you have seen or not, that much so for sure we can. Okay. For this particular drive, I am not the, you know, hmm. For this particular folders, I am not the owner. I mean, for this particular drive, I am not the owner. But that particular ID from which we have created this drive, that also we have. Okay, from that Aramse I can see who did what. Okay. Okay. So next what? Just like if you want example. Okay. One simple example that I'll take is Bookmyshow application itself. If you consider Bookmyshow application, if someone wants to be added, one new person will log in and he is also trying to book a ticket. You think and tell me, should he get added in between? If he is supposed to add, he should add at last only. Yes or no? If he is supposed to leave from front only, he should leave. Getting my point or not? If he wants to leave from here, he will start. He will come here. He will take the ticket and he will leave from here only. Remove first, remove last भी तो कर सकते. But again, that will also work for where? First and last only. In between will it work? In between will work. Remove with value. Say suppose if someone is standing in a queue or if someone logged into the Bookmyshow application, okay, and he is somewhere here. 40 is that person. 50 is a new person who got logged in. Okay, he will try to leave the application. He got some other work. He don't want to book the tickets. He will leave. Then what I'll do? Who is the person who is living? His name I say with respect to name I'll search here. Remove with name is it there or remove with number is it there? Remove with index is not there. But remove with value is it there? Using value I'll remove that first. Done. Got it? So if someone has to be added again, sir, from here also we can delete. No, I'll not use it. They have given an option. If you want, you can insert also, delete also. As of now, I'm giving some application. Okay, but assume that later I'll give one more scenario that from end you should remove. Okay, from first you should add. That type of example immediately if you ask, you can't remember. But however, if I give that type of scenario, then you should be using this one and this one. Okay, but as of now for Bookmyshow application, what should be there? Insertion should be from last. Means insert last I will use and delete first I will use. Based on your requirement, you can use any one of these four methods. Clear? Online.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. So now I'll give you some elements. Okay. Now I want to give you some elements. Which are those elements? If you ask me, first let me display camera. Is the screen shared? I mean board visible? Board is not visible. Board. Next is what? Next is which one? Next is which one? Sorry? Next is which one? बार बार हम नहीं बोलेंगे, जोर से बोलना पड़ता है.
Priority queue.
Priority queue. Yes. So how exactly priority queue will work? Internal function, all of you should know. Okay. So now for that, I will take some elements here. Say suppose 100, 50, 150, 25, 75, 125, 175. So what will be the output of this? Yes. What will be the output of this? Any idea? What will be the output of this? Yes means yes, no means no. Simple. Priority queue, have you heard of it anywhere? No? Okay. So what it will do? First it will take the first element, which is that 100. Next element, this is your first iteration. In next one, what it will do? Next element it will consider. Where it will add it? Last. It will not add it, not add according to your, anywhere did I say that it is using dynamic array? Anywhere did I say that it is using dynamic array as a data structure? No, right? Then just a minute. Let it take one minute. So now here, next element is which one? 50. So 50, it will try to add it at left side of 100. Okay, it will add it at left side of 100. Now it will check among these two, which is smaller? 50. Then immediately it will swap. Okay. After swapping, how it will look like? Always the parent element should be smaller than child element. Getting my point? FS22. Done, not done. Then what is the purpose of priority queue? Salt. Huh. Not here. I mean, what you know. Forget about what I am teaching. What you know. In notes, what is given for priority queue? मतलब नोट्स कभी देखा ही नहीं है सर. हुआ ही नहीं. ठीक है. Ignore. Come back here. Now, as I've already told, what is the condition? Always parent element should be smaller. Next, what? In third position, I'll try to insert one more, which is that 100. Sorry, this is the modified one, right? 50 is already there. 100 will be added this side. Always it will try to add left, right. Elements left, elements right. Elements right is how much? 150. Is it in right position? Parent is smaller than both the childs. Next element it will try to add. Here how much? Directly 25 you will add. Huh? What is there I'm asking? Where it will add 25 now? Left of 100. 25 it will add, but is this the right position? No. So again it will do the changes. What is the changes? 50 will be here. And then 25 will be here, and then 150 will be here, and then 100 will be here. Is this the right particular pattern? No. So what it will do? Again, it will try to swap because child is greater or smaller than parent. But what I want? Always parent should be smaller. So here comes your 50, here comes your 150, and here comes your 100. Yes. Is this in right position now? Yes, no. Yes. Next what? Next fifth one. What is the tree? 25, 50, 150, and then 100. What is the next value? 75. Where it should add? Here it will add 75. Now it will check. Is it in right position? Is 75 in right position or not? Or how we should check? At any point of time, parent value should be smaller than child values. Here you check. 175. 50 is the parent. 50 is smaller than both of these. Yes or no? Yes. 25. 25 is smaller than 50 and 150. Yes or no? Yes. So next, 25 is here. 50, 150, 100, 75. Yes. Next is which one? 125. Is it in right position? Yes, no? No. So it will go to swapping it. 25, 50. Here, 125 is smaller. So what I should do? Next, 100, 75, and then 150. Yes? Yes or no? Any doubt? लैपटॉप क्लोज भी तो नहीं कर सकते पूरा अभी तक विजिबल नहीं है अभी विजिबल है ऊपर लिखेंगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं क्लियर नेक्स्ट व्हाट फाइनल वन fifth is done, sixth is done, next is seventh. What is it? 25 will be here, and then 50, 125, 100, 75. Next, which one it should have? 175, where it should have? Right side of 125. Now, at any point of time, you check, parent value should be smaller than child value at all the points. Is it true or not? True. 25, is it smaller than these two? 50 is smaller than these two. 125 is smaller than these two. Yes. So now how it will print the output? These are, we call it as levels. If you don't know this, again, you should do with data structure class. Okay. So this we call it as level 1. This we call it as level 2. This we call it as level 3. It will give you the output according to levels. Means one level after the other level. So first what I'll get? Is that clear? So normally when should we use priority queue? So whenever you want, see in this process, what you can observe? First value will be the most smallest value of this queue. Yes or no? Means whenever you want to find the highest priority element, getting my point? Highest priority means lowest value. Priority, whenever I speak, ranking. Whose ranking is the highest ranking? Whose ranking will be highest? Whoever got lowest number with respect to numbers, if it is value, if it is lower, which means he got highest ranking. Means if someone got rank 1, which means he is the top priority person. Okay. So when you should go with priority queue, if you ask me, whenever you want highest priority element in the beginning of the queue, then you should go with priority queue. Okay, sir, is it really true? So please check. Here. Now, which one I should use? Priority queue, type PQ equals to new priority queue. Okay, imported. Yes. Next, PQ dot add of 100, PQ dot add of 50, PQ dot add of 150, PQ dot add of 25, PQ dot add of 75, PQ dot add of 125, PQ dot add of 175. Now I want to check PQ dot add. How many methods are there? 2. What does it mean? Here, neither we can use index nor we can access first last. Getting my point? Yes or no? Previously, there was a method called add first, add last. But in this, is it there? Only you can add. But whatever output you will get in this sequence. See, add is not there. Which are all the methods? Add all is also not there with 2 parameters. Then get with index number. Is it there? No. Set with index. Is it there? No. Then which one? Remove. Sorry. Remove with index. Is it there? Again, remove is there, no sir. If you can observe, it is more or less like your pole. Okay, it will remove the means cut paste the first element, and I think element also would be there. Element is there. First, I'm telling element is there, nothing but peak functionality, and index of also will not be there. See, dot ind. In ind there is no methods at all. Clear? Now I'll try to print what PQ. Okay, so please observe now what I'm getting. Are we getting the same output or not? 25, 50, 125, 100, 75, 150, 175. If you are thinking that, sir, we are getting it in sorted. Is it the sorted output? 100%? No. Then in what order we are getting it? Always the first element will be the smallest element. Is that clear? Yes or no? Okay, so here I have considered those values in such a way, okay, whatever values or whatever the inputs I have taken for this priority queue, those values I have considered it in such a way, by default, okay, by default, it will come in which way? Accordingly only it will get arranged. Only in 1 or 2 places it will get changed. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now if we want to try something new, okay, means if you want me to show it in PPT, please check here. This also I'll show and then I'll proceed. Whatever inputs I have given, I believe you remember. 100, then 50. 50 is smaller. So what I should do? I should swap. Whenever I'm using that arrow mark, which means I'm swapping it. Next, 150. Is it in proper position? No? Yes. Next, I'll try to add 25. 25, is it in proper position? No. So 25 and 100, it will swap. And then 25 and 50 also it will swap. Next, it will try to add 75. 75, is it in proper place? Yes. So next it will add 125. It is in not proper place because 125 is smaller than 150. So child became smaller than parent. So what we should do? swap it like this. Next, at last this one. So if we try to print it, how it will come? Okay, here if you can see, levels have divided. According to the levels, you will get the output. Is that clear? Yes, no? Okay. So next what? All of you understood or not? So randomly, if you tell me some value, this one anyways, first I'll upload, refactor, rename, priority, Q6. Okay. So next, if you can tell me some values, like any random value, you tell me. 200, and then within 200 you tell, no? The writing will become difficult. 20, then 99, 100. Is it really that difficult to tell some random numbers also? Seriously? Rather than asking you whichever, without seeing keyboard, type something. Something will get typed. That is better, I think. So now what will be the output? Starting with 20, that much we can say. Remaining output, we should do it and then only we can say. Yes or no? So if you can check, see this. I'll try to run it now. One thing for sure we can say is what? Starts with 20. For remaining output, we should do it. So for that, I'll just write the question here. What are the elements? 200, 20, 99, 100. So anyways, this part, whatever I have written on board, that is already available in PPT. Okay, that if you just watch it also, you will get to know. The animations also, it was given in same way. But anyways, in PDF, animations will not work. For that, you should watch the recording. Okay. Okay, here I should. Okay, I want to ask how tree set will work, Ashish? Sort the elements. How it will sort the elements? Wow. Is it true that it is not done, or anyways he is not there, sir? You cannot ask. Sorry? No, tree set was done, but internal function, if you don't know, I will say. Guys, I'll not write it two times. Okay, I mean, like this, I'll not write it. In one go itself, in one particular tree itself, I'll keep doing it. Got it? So please observe carefully. This is like not there in PPT, only for your understanding I'm doing. Okay, first what? First I'll take 200. Then 20, I'll add it here. Okay, whenever it changes, then only I'll take. Here, what I'll do? 20 will come here, here comes here, 200. Next what? 99. Is it in proper place? Yes, because child is smaller. Next, 100. But what we should do here? Swap. So 20, 100, 99, 200. Yes. Next, 100 is done. 100 is done, right? Next is 72. 72, I'll add it here. Any problem in this? Yes. So what I should do? 20, 72, and then 99, and then here 72 and 100 I have swapped. So 100 should come here and 200 will be here itself. Yes. Next what? 52. 52 I should add it But is it in proper place? I'll write it down. Okay. So 20 will be here, 72 will be here, and then 52 will be here, and then 99 will be here will be here, 200, and then here will be your 100. Next is 96. 52 is done, 96. I'll try to add it here. Is it in proper place? Yes. So if you divide it, we should get the output as, okay, here I'll write 20, 72, 52, 200, 100, 99, 96. This output we should get. Please let us just verify it quickly. Are we getting the same output or not? Kindly check. 20, 72, 52, 200, 100, 99, 90. Is that clear? Online?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this? Next
No, sir.
comes reset. Reset, can I do it now? So for this example itself, whatever we have done just now, for the same example, we will try to do with reset. Will that be fine? How reset will work? Sir, we know that reset will sort and give the elements. Again, this concept is already explained in your okay, in your data structure class. So if we missed it, I can't help it. Where is my phone? Teacher. This is the random example. See, in PPT, whatever I have taken, for next example, so it will be like, simply it will keep adding left, right, left, right, left, right, it will keep adding. Suitably, I have taken that example. However, in class, I'll do random example. Is it something like we have decided it? Randomly, we have taken. How it will work, all of you should know. Okay, please be careful. So first element, which is that 200, it will take first. Please observe this is related to tree set. Tree set working I am showing. Anyway, say with respect to program, if you simply type and if you simply print TS, immediately you will get the perfect output. But why you are getting it, that also you should know. Yes, so please listen. So 200 is here. Okay, next what? 20 I want to add. First it will check. 20, is it smaller than 200 or greater than 200? 20 is smaller than 200. Then it will go towards left side. Getting it? Next one is which one? 99. 99, is it smaller than 200 or greater than 200? Smaller than 200. Then you come here. Which is the next element? 20. For each and every element, you should compare new element. If you want to add new element, for each and every element, you should compare. But in your priority queue, what we are doing? Parent element we used to compare. Wherever I want to add, with that parent's element, with its parent element, we used to compare. But here, new element with every other element. Every other means not every element, but whichever side it goes, that side you should compare. Now, 99. 99, is it smaller than 200 or greater than? Smaller. If it is smaller, you should go this side. If it is greater, you should go right side. So it is smaller. Smaller means I should come towards left side. Just a minute. Okay. Smaller means I should come towards left side. I came left side. 20 with 99. 99 is greater than 20. So what I should do? Next. 100. 100 is less than 200 or greater than 200? Okay, we have taken it in such a way. The elements, if you observe, it is all less than 200. Okay. However, still it should work. Okay, but the tree look like weird, but still the output should come properly only. Okay. So 99 is here. Next. 100. 100, is it less than 200 or greater? Less than. Come this side. 100, is it greater than 20 or less than? Greater than. So come this side. 100, is it greater than 99 or less than 99? Greater than 99. So right side of 99. Next, 72. Lesser or greater? Lesser. So come here. 72. Greater. Lesser. Yes. Next, 52. Lesser. 52 is greater. Lesser. Lesser. So this side. Got it? Next. 52 is done. 96. Lesser. Greater. 96. Here lesser. Here. Greater means I should go on right side. This is the way it will arrange. Next what? As usual. Starting. What I should start now. Everything is done right. Already we have arranged all the elements. Next one. Print. How I should print? According to levels. Right? According to levels, if I print, what I'll get first? 200, 120, 199, 172, 152, 96. Is it in sorted way? 100% it will be not. Okay. In your priority queue, what is the speciality? At the top, you will be having most smallest element. In a similar way, here, okay, top you forget. At the left side, whatever you will get, which is the most left side one? Not 52. It is 20. If you observe, right side there is nothing. In left side, what is there? 20. Okay. If you observe 20th left side, is there any values? No. If it was there, what will be there? Smaller than 20 only. All the values right side is what? Greater than. At any point of time, you choose any particular element. Like 99, I'll consider because left and right both are. Left side of 99, what is there? All the values which are smaller than that. Right side, greater than that. For this, you should use traversal. Okay, tree traversal technique. What is it? Tree traversal. Which are the types of tree traversal? There are three types. Okay, in order, pre-order, and post-order. But these two, as of now, I don't want to. Why should I do it here when it is already done in data structure class? Simple. So here, what I will use? In order means what? First, you should keep. Just remember this much. L, V, R. L means left. R means right. V means value. Whenever you get V, immediately print the value. Okay. So how to deal with this, sir? How can I get the output here? On every node. Okay. On every node, what you should write? What you should write? L, V, R. Why we should know this? Why we should know this? Assume that in your interview, you don't know this structure, you assume, means you don't know LDR and all. They will give you option, three set, and they will give the output not in a, array form, means output however we will get, not in that way. They will give three like this. Choose one of four. Which one you should choose? Whichever will come to our mind, simply randomly will. That is the reason you will get rejected. As simple as that. Okay. But with respect to this, is it at least according to levels, is it working? No, not even according to levels, it is printing. It is printing by using in-order traversal. Okay. In-order traversal means what? Whenever you get L, whether L is there or not, scratch it. Getting my point? Whether L is there or not, you scratch it. If L is there, scratch it and go towards left. If L is not there, scratch it and go to V. Getting my point? If L is there, scratch it and come to left. If L is not there, here, L is not there, then go to V, next character. Okay, shall we start? First, L is it there? Yes or no? Scratch it and go to here. Here what I got? LVR. Here, L is it there? No. Scratch it and go to V. Whenever I get V, what I should do? Print its value. V is done. Next, R is it there? Yes. Scratch it and go towards right. Here, what I got? LVR. L means left. Yeah, left is it there? Scratch it and go to left. Here. L is there. Scratch it and go to left. Here. L is not there. But still, what you should do? Scratch it and go to V. Whenever I get V, what I should do? Print it. 52. V is done. R is it there? No. Scratch it. And is there anything else here? No. Where I should go? Go back from wherever you came. What I got once I go back? V. If I get V, what I should do? Print it. And then R is it there? Yes, R is there. Go towards right. L is it there? No, scratch it. B is it there? Yes, then print it. R is it there? No, scratch it and go back. All the things are done here. Then go back. All the things, is it done here? No. What I found? B. So print 99. R is it there? Yes. Then go towards right. What I got? Yes, scratch it. Because there is no left. Then I should go to V. If I go to V, what I get? 100. Yes. Then R is it there? No. So still scratch it. Go back. All the things are done. Go back. All the things are done. So go back. What is what I found? B. So what it should be? 200. What is there? Right. Is there any right here? No. So nothing is there. So if you observe this output, what I got? Sorted output. Why you are getting sorted output? That also you should know. Sorted output anyways you will get. Why you are getting it, how it will internally work. That also you should know. Getting my point? Yes, no. Online,
Yes, sir.
this we call it as what? In-order traversal. Okay, whatever we are doing here, this we call it as in-order traversal. Pre-order means what? This V, whatever is there, will come at first. Next, L, R. Post-order means R will come first. L, R, and then V. It is working according to your V. If V is in between L and R, then we call it as in order. V is in the beginning, then we call it as pre-order. If V is at last, then we call it as post-order. For your tree set, which one it will use? In order. Okay, in order traversal is what it will use. And here, whatever search tree we are using, that is binary search tree. And what is the benefits of this and other things I'll discuss tomorrow. Even I have not executed, I'll execute and show also. But first, let us understand the point here. That was my point. Is that clear? And while arranging, how it will arrange? Your priority queue, each and every element, whenever it adds, what it will check? Parent is smallest or not. Parent should be smallest. And in your tree set, what it will check? First, it will check with root. If the new value is smaller than root's value, then add it left side. If new value is greater than root's value, then add it right side. Every time you should follow the same process. Whenever you say left side, okay, whenever you say left side, can I keep adding everything left, 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 left only? No. Getting my point? First you come towards left, there will be another element. Compare that new element with that another element. Okay, if it is smaller than that existing element, left of that second element or right of that second element. Is that clear? Means if you take this example also, it will be easily understandable. Okay. So anyways, I'll send this in your WhatsApp group photo. I'll be ending it up here. Fine. Today, which all we have discussed? Array DQ, priority queue, and tree set. Okay, tomorrow it will be AS set as well as ring dash set, and then we'll move it. Then we'll move it math set. So soon. Then we will move with iterator, comparator, and other tasks. Okay. For today, I'll be winding it up here. Fine. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Online, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please try to practice. Take some random values and try to practice and try to check in your laptop what output you will get. Okay, whether whatever you found and whatever your computer is giving, if it is same, which means you are in right track. No, sir, I am getting something else. Laptop is giving something else, which means the way you have calculated it is totally wrong. Okay, you cannot say that, sir, partial output, sir, 50% it is right. There is nothing called as partial. Either it should be valid or it is invalid only. Half right, half wrong, no, completely invalid. Okay, so please try to practice it. For practicing this, is it required to take particular this value only I should take? Randomly you take any value. Okay, and check if you are getting the proper output or not.